This morning, we're getting more information about the massive damage left behind in Moore, Oklahoma.
Officials say as many as 13,000 homes were damaged or destroyed by Monday's EF5 tornado. The initial damage estimate is being placed at about $2 billion. Some residents are already talking about rebuilding.
I wouldn't have been able to pick out anything here. I mean,
you were thinking, you know, you look around and you're like, a house is supposed to be there and it's not.
Yeah.
You know, this is supposed to be here and it's not, and everything is just turned to rubble.
The city manager of Moore says it could take about 6 months just to pick up all the debris from the tornado.
Well, children who survived the tornado by ducking for cover in hallways and under desks will be reunited with their teachers and classmates this morning. Emily Rittman is live in what has become a very stormy Oklahoma City once again with their story. Emily, this is the last thing those poor folks need is another storm they're dealing with.
Dave, we're going to bring you the uplifting story in just a moment, but we wanted to update you on the current situation. And it almost makes me sad to see this severe weather here yet once again. Right now we're taking shelter because we're expecting some hail, but if I just step out into the actual elements right now, you can hear it's really coming down. And we even see a sign of dedication, a sign of just how tough this community is. You can see a police officer there in the distance in his long raincoat just standing guard like they have been doing since this tornado hit. Just drenched out there, I know he is, but they're not willing to stop the job, the duty, the task at hand to try and protect the property of those inside a disaster area. And we want to tell you another story about those who are willing to help here in this community. And the smallest members of this community are gathering for the first time today. They're going to have a reunion where they can see their classmates, their teachers once again, and some volunteers heard about that reunion and decided they wanted to make it special.
Meet Joseph Gordon Philpot.
But I go by my nickname, Joe.
Joe's dinosaur backpack is in this donated stack, headed to the arms of a child that survived an EF5 tornado inside an elementary school.
And people don't have schools or any toys and stuff.
These tiny volunteers may not understand the full impact of the tornado that struck Moore, Oklahoma, but they do know how to give.
Other kids need it more than me because, well, they don't have anything.
This is great. We're off to a great start.
A simple idea started a large effort. In less than 24 hours, volunteers collected one toy and a backpack for 1,200 Moore elementary school students.
Let's do one side boys, one side girls.
I think when you don't have anything and someone just gives you something that as a kid you can say, this is mine, and you can hold it and you can touch it, it helps them regain a sense of normalcy.
Senior pastor D.A. Bennett opened his church for volunteers to collect and sort.
Come on, babies.
Years from now, we can only hope that they will also think back when other people are in need and say, people help me when I have a need, I'm going to help them too.
So again, you're seeing even more dedication right here where we are right off of 134th, and we can only hope that this weather will let up because that reunion is scheduled to start at 10 o'clock today and last until noon. They want to give them an opportunity to possibly pick up any items that had been saved from that tornado. And again, we're hoping that this weather lets up so that they can hold that reunion. Back to you.
All right, thanks so much, Emily. New this